Wow, wow, what a wonderful holy night here of lifting up our songs. Definitely not only in the key of resistance, but I think in the key of action. And I think these songs are going to inspire us to really take the teachings that they convey with the power of music to touch our soul in its most deepest way, and our hearts in its most deepest way, and our minds in its most deepest way to unite together. That's some of the words I heard tonight in the refrains. Rejoice, rejoice, we believe in peace. Unite, unite, till no more hearts are grieving. Unite, unite, we will win the fight. We will win the fight on this holiest of holy nights when we celebrate God, God with us, God truly with us, God with us as one of the poor in God's self. And I think that's the power of the mystery of Christmas and the incarnation of Christ, as Christ came as a poor person among poor people to bring liberation to the world. And I also I loved each of the framing around the songs, but seeing the people that composed these and led us in the songs, but also at the bottom in the banners that show who we are in this Freedom Church of the Poor space, not just Freedom Church of the Poor, Freedom Shul of the Poor, like Iglesia del Pueblo, but we look at like a lot of our other sister and partner organizations. The National Union of the Homeless, which has been a key participant of this winter offensive series in the advent of a revolution. Free Families, United Workers, New Disabled South, Christians for a Free Palestine, Friends of Seville North America, and so many others who are with us. And it's uniting across all these fronts of the struggle we're in, the struggle for our refugee, asylum seeking, and migrant sisters and brothers and siblings, for the poor, the working poor, for the unhoused, the underhoused, for the dignity of all. And maybe we just lift up our prayers and for one another and for what we're going to need, the strength and the courage, the resilience, the tenacity, the fortitude, the wisdom, which we sung about, the wisdom from on high and from below, the wisdom that rises up from below among the genius of our class, to be able to find the way forward in this new year of 2026, a year that, just like in the year of Jesus's birth, has these wonderful proclamations of joy we share tonight in the midst of other counter proclamations of horror. Just yesterday, the Washington Post on Christmas Eve began the morning at 6 a.m. with an article about how ICE documents are revealing their plans to hold 80,000 immigrants in newly constructed warehouses that are repurposed. The Trump administration aims to build 7 large-scale holding centers to speed up deportations, internal ICE documents show. If one reads the article, they have a graphic that shows where ICE are planning these detention warehouses, large-scale warehouses, at least 7 of them. At least 5 of those 7 will be located in the South. Does that raise questions for us? Detention centers that are planned to hold 5,000 to 10,000 beds in what are warehouses repurposed. A further up to 16 processing sites, 500 to 1,500 beds spread throughout the country, but again, the vast majority in the South. But there's going to be connecting points. All these places, Virginia, Texas, Oklahoma, Maryland, Louisiana, Michigan, New Jersey, Georgia, Utah, Arizona, Florida, Pennsylvania, Missouri, Indiana, Minnesota, New York, New Hampshire. We see how the ruling class, the elite, the empire is aligning to make their plan work, which is a plan that is degrading our sense of our own humanity. In a chilling way, one of the leaders of this effort, ICE Acting Director Todd M. Lyons, said at a border security conference in April that the administration's goal was to deport immigrants as efficiently as Amazon moves packages, quote, like Prime, but with human beings, unquote. I think we see how our humanity is always on the line, is always at stake, and where one is suffering, all are suffering. And so, how tonight we lift up these songs that are in the key of resistance, knowing that they're also songs in the key of action. And may our resistance and our lead to actions in this new year that will help unite to win the fight, as we were singing earlier tonight. Unite to win the fight is what Zechariah and Mary and Hannah and Elizabeth and the earliest church were singing in those songs of their own songs of resistance, uniting with us tonight. And so we want to lift up prayers for our sisters, our brothers, our siblings, our comrades across the country and actually across the world. This is about no more death on the streets, not just here, but everywhere abroad. We want to lift up especially those who are still in the midst of the fighting of wars, the use of bombs like toys, as one of our hymns tonight so powerfully spoke out against. So for the people of Gaza, Palestine, Ukraine, Russia, Cambodia, Thailand, in all of the places, Sudan, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Burundi, Rwanda, all the places where hot wars and civil wars and violence still plagues the human family. For those that resist violence, for those that speak out against it, and those that lift up the true pathway to peace. Our prayers are for Oklahoma, Aaron brings forward. Thankful for the Freedom Church family always being there for us. Jan in North Carolina, prayers for those being targeted by ICE and their families. I give thanks for those who resist ICE actions and warn neighbors and bring them food. Lord have mercy. And Minister Ciara, you bring forth prayers for all of those who are missing their parents tonight. Prayers for all those resisting oppression in their communities. You are all in my heart. And I know that there are many prayers that are being spoken aloud and in silence across not just this wonderful service tonight, but among our comrades who are with us in spirit or in the room. And so we want to lift up those prayers. And as Minister Ciara said, for those that are participating on YouTube or live or Facebook, please put those in the chat. We'll be praying with you and with one another throughout this Christmas season. And yeah, let us just take a moment to recognize that we are going to win this fight. We're going to win it. We're going to unite across the melodies, the harmonies, the songs that are uniting us together, giving us the courage to sing forth a new world, to sing forth the new human person that needs to be supported, strengthened, nurtured, and accompanied. And that's exactly what God is doing for us in this winter offensive, what God has been doing for us all along, becoming truly, truly with us. Emmanuel, God is with us in our poverty. God is with us in our protests. God is with us in our political education. God is with us in our program. God is with us in among our many projects of survival and actions of mutual aid. God is with us even in our press work, our efforts to be the evangelizers of our time, to spread the good news of the poor to the poor and to the world. And so let us just rest in the blessings tonight of the peaceful one who came among us, who is all about flipping tables. This little baby tonight's going to grow up into the man who flips tables and flips the world over on its axis. And it's a flipping over towards what really true peace and love is all about. And so let us just rest in that peace tonight to rise up tomorrow, strengthened by the songs we've already sung, and perhaps motivated to write and create new songs for the new year as well. Peace be with us. And Freedom Church, it's just so powerful to be among all of you together. So let us just also give thanks for Adam and Minister Adam, Minister Ciara, Mr. Becca on the other side of this technology space holding us down tonight, and to all the wonderful people, all of us collectively. We are all part of it, the Freedom Church of the Poor, and look forward to a 2026 that's gonna be moving this movement forward.